everybody. What's going on? I'm sorry, I know it's been a minute, and I'm sorry, I don't know if you guys can hear my phone ringing in the background. It'll go off. Oh, it just did. Um, but anyway, hey, it's been a long time. This is my 2 week plus 1 day surgery anniversary video. Yesterday, the 30th of May, made 2 weeks since I've had my gastric bypass surgery. Um, so far, my experience has been very interesting. Um, just to sum it up, I think it's been like the best of times and the worst of times. Definitely, this process has not been one that is easy. And, I hear this said in many, many videos from people who had the surgery, but this is not, and I repeat, this is not easy. I think people tend to think that getting the surgery is the easy way out, and it really is very difficult. If you haven't had the surgery, I don't think that you could possibly even relate or understand the things that we have to go through. But yeah, so anyway, not to lose track. 2 weeks yesterday, and I had my doctor's appointment today with my surgery team, and combined weight in terms of how much I've lost, because it seems like everyone is curious about, the number. So post, or actually pre-op, I did my pre-op diet for 4 weeks, and I was just doing 4 protein shakes a day and water. So on that diet, I lost 35 pounds in 4 weeks, and then since my surgery, I lost another 12.7 pounds for a total of about 47.7 pounds in the last 6 weeks, which I think is really, really amazing. It feels good to know that I've lost some weight, but I must be honest, I don't feel like I've lost any weight. When I look in a mirror, I still see the same me. When I, put on my clothes, even though I know that they're baggy, it doesn't feel different to me. And I don't know if that's just my mindset or what. And I don't know if any of you have experienced that, any of the other, my fellow gastric bypass surgery people, but I literally don't feel any different. And so today, I decided that I wanted to go to work, which I know was probably a little bit too soon, but I went into work today, and everyone, was very supportive and commented on how I looked great and how they could tell. And I just wished that I could tell the way that people can. But I think hopefully in time that will come, because I think that makes dealing with the other stuff easier. And getting to the other stuff, I had my first episode where I got ill on this past Sunday. I was drinking my protein shake in the morning, same shake I've been drinking for a couple of days now. And as I was drinking it, I noticed that I started to sweat, and I got really lightheaded, and then eventually I became extremely nauseous, and the only thing that I could do was to lay flat on the bed. I put a cold compress on my head and had to kind of grit and bear it. And when I tell you guys, it was awful. It was awful. And in speaking to my doctor today, he said that that was a form of the dumping syndrome, I guess. And he said that sometimes that'll happen even with things that you've had previously that seem to work okay. And then all of a sudden it'll cause you to feel a little icky. And he said to keep trying it, and if the icky feeling persists, to let him know. But guys, it was not great. And I've been very careful because I'm actually really scared of getting dumping, I have to be honest. And so I've been trying to follow everything to the T, and it really freaked me out. And actually made me really scared to drink the protein shake, which I have not had since, I'm going to be honest, which is bad. The protein shakes are super important. So I vowed that tomorrow I'm going to start up again, even though I should probably start tonight. I'm not going to. But tomorrow I'm going to try them again and try to get my 3 shakes in per day. But it was really scary. And then another thing that I dealt with this weekend was, being around my family, and they all were barbecuing, and then the desire to want to eat with them and stuff. It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be, but I definitely miss being able to, not have to think so hard about what it is that I'm putting in my body. And I know that that is what caused me to get to this point in the first place. But I'm just going to be honest, I really do miss being able to just eat whatever it is that I'm craving. I really miss it a lot. So that's something I dealt with. And then also, this is a question for you guys. I am on the pureed food diet for the next 2 weeks, and I cannot figure out what to eat. I don't eat eggs, so someone suggested that I eat eggs. I don't like eggs. I won't eat them. But I can't continue to eat baby food applesauce and peaches for 2 weeks. So if you guys have any good tips or recipes, or could tell me where to go to get things, that would be awesome. And then hopefully I'll do another video soon. Alright, again, thank you guys for subscribing. If you have subscribed, if you haven't, make sure that you do. I'll be chronicling my journey over the next year. And if you subscribe to me, I'll definitely subscribe to you. And just want to say hello. There's a lot of you that I do watch, like The One Losing, love your videos. And then there's another young lady, I can't think of her name at the moment, but Fabiola, I think is her name. Love her. She's great. And just a lot of you that I watch, you guys are really encouraging, and I really appreciate it. So, anywho, again, I don't want to keep rambling on and on. I guess I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.